Hi there, my name is Tessa Scissorhands, and today we're going to be talking about light through the eyes of a hairstylist and content creator. I have a little bit of a unique setup in my salon where I have the space to be able to set up backdrop. I actually have two different color backdrops here, plus a third one when I want to set it up at random. And the light that I'm currently using is an Amaran 100X, which is one of the bicolor lights, and I do have her mounted, and I'll show you a little grab of that somewhere on the screen. And I am using the Sidus Link app on my iPad or on my phone in order to control it. You can turn it off and on, as well as control the temperature settings and the brightness. I do need to restart the light in order to get those functions to work right now, but I do have that control in here. When I'm on the go, this guy is in my purse at all times, and this is the Amaran Go. If I can pop her open, she has two different light sources. She has one on this side, and then there's also a little light in here with a mirror so that you can be taking selfie content on the back as well. So this guy has quite a few different functions on it, and I will show you through the selfie one so that I don't blind you. First, we're just going to turn her on, and you can see it turns on the backlight, and then there's a button here to switch which one, and I'm going to do it on the front or on the selfie, and then I control the intensity, can make it brighter, and change the temperature, can make it warmer or cooler. I personally like her the most on this guy, which is the exterior one, so when I'm taking a selfie with my phone, and I'll show you that in a moment, I'm actually getting the best lighting that I can. Right now in the salon, I am just shooting with the iPhone 15 and my Hex lights from Amazon, which I can link here as well because I want to show you all the differences with my different lights. Most of the time when I'm taking after content, I am using that primary 100X light, and then I have quite a few mobile options. So obviously I'm an Amaran fan, and this is the Amaran Ace 25C. It comes with a couple different diffusers, so a honeycomb as well as a dome, and a few different accessories as well. This one is really bright, and truth be told, I haven't used this one too much yet other than like portable content, but man, she is blinding. And then this is with the diffuser, and it also has different temperature settings, so I can adjust the Kelvin. I typically like it around 54, and then you can adjust the intensity, so she's at 82% right now. You just click in to adjust that. And I don't quite know what these other settings are right now, but I will play with them later. But you can see quite a few different options. And the attachments are magnetic, so we get two different types of diffusion along with a high intensity light. If you're a hairdresser or a beauty creator, you may have also seen a light like this floating around on the internet, and this is the Makiaj beauty light. This was my go-to portable light source for a long time, but honestly she's a little bit finicky, and every time I plug her in she sparks, and that's not a good thing. So I don't use this one that often, but when I do need like a little bit of handheld in the salon for like an extra after shot or something, I would use this. And then it has a battery, so you can use it wirelessly as well as it can be plugged in. One of my more recent purchases before I got into my Amaran collection was this guy from Glamcor, and I believe these are called the Twins or something. These are the Cosmic Twins. They're supposed to have a reusable adhesive on them that only lasts for a few hours and then undoes. However, when I tried to do that on my bathroom mirror, I just about broke the fucking mirror. So I actually got a refund on these because not reusable. I had to rip the adhesive off in order to get it off the mirror. And personally, ease of use is not my favorite with these because they're very sensitive. Yes, it comes in a little case, they're wireless, you can charge them, but like if you just touch it the absolute wrong way, it's gonna fuck up. So I can turn it on and then increase the brightness, but like it's really not that bright. And then change the temperatures. So maybe in a bathroom, in a small space, in a closet, this could be beneficial, but this one is a no from me. I don't recommend this at all. And if I could have gotten a full refund on it and not just 15% for it being honestly almost breaking my mirror and causing us to need to do a renovation, then I maybe would be a little bit happier with it, but this one is a no from me. Sorry. But wait, there's more, because there's always more. These next two, I have two each of, and the first one is going to be these Neewer book lights. They are a 20 watt with 42,000 Kelvin, and these are also wireless and chargeable, and this is at 26%. We'll increase her to 100 and set it at 54. And this is not bad light, however, like, there's really not that much light, and that's at 100%. Granted, like, the salon is lit right now, but you saw how some of the other lights reacted in this space, and this guy is not it. I used to use two of these on either side. They are good to light up from the back if you needed it, and they're also very thin. I would say this is about the size of like maybe 4 magazines smushed together, but that is one of the newer ones. I'll see if it still exists on Amazon to give you a link for that. All right, and my last portable light is the Amaran P60X. I actually also have two of these, however, these do need to be plugged in, and I'm not going to demo that for you right now because, as you can tell from the fan, I have something in the outlet right now, and it's 80 degrees outside and I need to keep it a little bit cooler. I don't have the 4 external batteries for this because that's about $700 in batteries, so these do plug in, and these emit a lot of light as well, and I do have a diffuser for them. These were my go-to lights until I got the 100X, so I could wall mount it, but these ones are a good option, a little bit of a price difference as well, but it just really depends on how much space you have and time you have to be able to dedicate to finding the right solution for your particular area. I hope you have enjoyed this information, and maybe it will help sway you one way or another on getting lights for your space or for travel. And obviously, I'm an Amaran girly,